Hello, and welcome back to the channel.
Crimbo?
So, as you may or may not have noticed, we are looking a little different, and the reason behind that is I have been updating my setup and moved from Mac over to Windows, and as a result lost my save file. So I had to catch us back up to where we were previously, which was just finished on the Wednesday with Thursday and Friday left to do. And the plan was to then get into the weekend, finishing up the week. So I managed to promote her again over to Office Assistant. She's still got the writing, but we pretty much just left off there. So I tried to get Destinee as similar to she was before, but you may notice some changes. So this is where we are. Let's see where we can get it. So if we want to reach the next promotion, we will need to get to the level 2 charisma skill. But pretty much at this point, all we need to do is fill out some reports ready for her next work day in 15 hours. So let's see what we could do. Now we know how simple it is to be able to find out where to fill the reports, considering last time. Right, let's see what the needs are looking like. Social hygiene, energy, bladder, fun, hunger going down. So let's do hygiene. Seems to be okay. We could probably get. This is how I feel sometimes at work. So nearly done on the reports. To increase charisma skill, focus on other skills. Use the mirror to practice speaking or read a charisma skill book. Skill books can be purchased directly from the bookshelf. Probably not going to focus on that just yet, because I don't think we necessarily need promotion just now. But let's get her eaten. We shall cue a little bit of TV once we finish doing that. So we can bring her fun up, and then the social, I have a feeling that we can probably get that sorted when we go to work. So fun will go up slightly, just in time for us to then do sleep, ready for work the next day. Right. Let's do some sleep. Plates in the dishwasher. Then we should be on to, stay on lot for 8 hours. We haven't actually been out of the lot yet, which is why I want to get through Thursday, Friday, and then hopefully get into. Oh, am I late for work? I think I am. See, let's go quickly whilst we're sad. Oh, that's okay. Hunger's all right. Social is okay. Destinee reaches into her desk drawer to get her stapler, only to discover that someone has encased it in jelly. That reminds me of the American Office. Will Destinee retaliate with her own prank or ignore it and go and find another stapler? Ooh, I want to see if we can maybe get her to like jokester or something. Let's retaliate. Destinee doesn't know who did this, so the best thing to do will be to play a prank on everyone. Unfortunately, when the stink bomb goes off, Destinee is as grossed out as everybody else. Performance loss small, so it's not harmed us too much. Right, so she is back from work. She's done some superb work with 160 simoleons. So we've come back a little stinky. So let's do a thoughtful shower. What more do we have to do? Fill out her reports. We'll go and do a shower. We'll do some more reports. Get her ready for that Friday feeling at work. Oh, we've moved up to excellent now. But it didn't really do much for our social. So we'll come back and maybe do check for pen pal replies and see if that can bring our fun up a little bit. Everything else is looking okay. Feeling low from social, feeling sad from lack of time spent with other Sims. I'm hoping that we can do this when we get into the next one. She's really not liking filling out reports. And I don't know, when I redid her, I created it with this necklace on, which I'm not really a big fan of. But every time I get her to fill out these reports, she cries. Cry it out. Destinee's fighting back tears and is not sure how long she can hold it in. Click on a bed and select cry it out. Other Sims can perform this interaction while sad. She wants to finish writing a book. She wants to socialise. So she's gloomy, she's lonely, she needs amusement, but she's got some inspired traits as well, some inspired moodlets as well, which will soon drop off. So let's make it through this report. We're nearly done. Oh, yeah, have some fun. So I want to keep quiet out. So I've never done that before, so I want to give that a go. Right, there we go. Report is complete. Where's she off to now? She's feeling a little heartbroken. Tense. So I recently saw that apparently you can just click on these and it will do something. I don't know if that's the case or not. Very sad, desperately need contact with other Sims. Yeah, we'll get there. We will get there. Her social is still low. Oh, that sounded very ominous. Let's cry it out. I know this is really mean, but this just makes me laugh. Right, what have we done with that mac and cheese left over? Let's eat that. She can read a book when she's done. Unless that's going to give her some fun. Is there any, so her fun's gone up, but her social really isn't going up at all. Right, let's get her to work, at least. Hopefully not oversleep this time. Right. Let's do toilet. Then. It didn't do anything. Oh, it's love day. So, Destinee ignores this tradition from being gloomy. Spend a little extra time with the one you love or one you are falling in love with. Give flowers. And go on a date. So maybe, considering how low in social she is, once we have finished our work day, that this is something that we might be able to do. But let's focus. Everything but social is pretty high. Let's focus on getting her to work, and then everything else we can figure out. Destinee answers the phone and is greeted by the yelling of an irate client. Will she respond by attempting to calm down the client or insisting they take her more? Let's tell her to calm down. It's able to calm the client down and route their call to the proper department. Performance gain, medium. So, the best ways to improve career are going to work with a positive emotion. Well, that's definitely not us. Completing the daily task. Oh, and I've earned a vacation day. So, she's sad. She wants to hug someone. She wants to socialise. And she wants to finish writing a book. So, I think what I'm going to do is probably upset her a little bit more and fill out these reports. And then we're going to leave the lot. What have we got stinking up? Eggs on toast. So, let's get her to finish these up. Then maybe at some point on the next work week, we can focus on upgrading the charisma skill. Right. A quarter done. While she's doing that. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Let's focus on trying to get this book put away. Also, let me know what you think to the new setup and the graphics. I've done my best to make it as clean as possible. Right. So let's travel. Let's figure out where to go. Maybe a bar or something. Right, so what have we got in this world here? These are residential. We've got the museum. We've got the Blue Velvet. We've got the gym. I think these are all residential, aren't they? Yeah. We've really just got these here. Or we've got the park, but don't know. I think let's do the museum. I think the aim at this point is to just get her out and about and to stop being so moody. I love how she's still in her work clothes at 7:45 on a Friday evening. So let's see what we've got. Who have we got around? No one. Okay. Anyone at all? No, who's this person? Right, I don't care how far away they are. I think she just needs to speak to somebody, doesn't she? What is she doing? No, that wasn't the plan. I want to get her speaking to somebody. That seems near on impossible. So she's so sad. But yet she doesn't want to talk to anybody. So let's go and chat with Victor. See if we can at least get her chatting. Ah, finally. Wow, that is one fancy outfit. Let's see if we can share the Love Day spirit. Oh, okay. What else can we do? Give Love Day gift. We'll give him Post Unicorn. A children's book. And let's see what he does. So, have we got social improving? Nope, seems to be going down. But we want to hug someone, so let's see if we can get him into a place where we can maybe give him a bit of a hug. Okay, so I've leveled up singing. Well, I've acquired the skill full stop. So let's see if we can just some deep conversation to get him to a point where we can give him a hug. Let's discuss some local fishing spots. So we've discovered that Victor is a perfectionist. We'll do one more Love Day Spirit, and then let's see if we can give him a hug. I'm a little bit rusty on some of these actions of how to find them. There we go. So her social's gone up. She is happy. She wants to rummage in the trash and she wants to eat some food. So we've acquired the charisma skill, which was actually one of our promotion tasks. So 2 birds, 1 stone. Joke frequently and learn about other Sims faster. So we've just brightened up Victor's day. Let's see if we can discuss the last book. No, she has had enough. So I think, let's give this a rummage. Let's rummage in the trash and let's just see if there's any food in there whilst we're at it. From the depths of the trash, Destinee has recovered a treasure map. There we go. So we viewed a piece of art. We just want to order a pizza and eat some food. So I think now that our social is up, our fun, we can probably let that go up just a little bit. Then plan to be, let's go home and order a pizza and see if that helps. I don't know, but that face just looks a little creepy to me while she's pulling. I'm not entirely in love with the new face that I gave her when I recreated her. But, you know, it is what it is. Let's go home and then let's order a pizza. And that way we can cover off a few of her inspirations. So let's do phone. Oh. Again, I'm not entirely sure. Oh, here we go. Order a delivery. A pizza delivery. It's all the same price. We'll do Canadian bacon. Pizza is on the way. Then she wants cook a meal and eat food and order a pizza. I can't keep up with all of those. So now she's going to go and grab a serving of leftovers out the fridge, which completely defeats the object of the pizza that we have just ordered. Oh, let's go and collect our pizza. If only it was this fast in real life. Let's put the eggs on toast down. Let's go and fetch this pizza. Can we give him a tip? Is he still waiting there for it? Oh, we're going over. And you know what? Let's just see if we can work on that social. Let the pizza go a little bit cold and say hello to Axel Coca. He's like, I've got a job to do. It's time for me to go. So maybe not. Oh, he's coming back. Maybe he does want to talk to us. So we're doing funny introduction. Did I choose funny? Yeah, I did. So let's talk about the cloudy weather. This guy is literally just like, please let me go. Wow. Love Day was awful. Love Day really wasn't up to Destiny's expectations. She didn't get to participate in enough of the traditions that she likes. Maybe next year. Let's use some of our charisma skills and see if we can brighten that up a little bit. Oh. Oh, okay. Is it coming in to check on the pizza? No, okay, just helping himself. Have I agreed to that? That I'm not sure. Let's finish up these eggs and toast. Do we go and join him? Wow. Give residence keys. Probably not. Let's check in on him and see. Could Axel be our love interest? Wow. Wow, she's really chowing down on that. I don't know if that's perhaps from her being a glutton, but she's happy from making a new friend. The way she's eating that. Pleasant conversation. Pretty tasty food. But she's tired and needs some amusement. So let's see if we can perhaps do some silly behaviour. Let's see if this helps increase her fun. No, but I have acquired the comedy skill. So let's have a look. Tell some funny stories. Again, let's work on our charisma a little bit. So we're 32% into the charisma skill to get to hopefully a level 2. That will allow us to progress in our career. So let's do a couple more actions with Axel. Let's see, we're in pleasant conversation. Try building a lasting relationship with this sim. This wasn't really my plan for Destinee to have somebody in her life for a while, but he is clumsy. Is he just going to hang around? Oh, okay, so Destinee has decided that she is tired whilst he's just there on the toilet. So, I think we managed to achieve what we were hoping for, which was we managed to get to Friday and make it through the working week. We managed to pull some pranks. We are closer to levelling up our charisma skill, and we have made, by the looks of it, quite a few friends. I just had visions of him coming in then to come and spend the night over with us, which would be a bit strange. So I think I'm going to leave this episode here. And then my plan for the next episode, perhaps, is to see where we can get in the business career, see if we can progress a little bit further, maybe get another promotion, and hopefully see what our next options are for Destinee in her personal life. Is it getting to know Axel a little bit better? Is it getting to know Victor a little bit better? Maybe it's both of them. So I'm going to leave off there. So thank you very much for watching this video. See what we can do in the next one. Thank you. Bye bye.